I've recently come across a group of reaction videos to cooking videos, namely fried rice. In these reaction videos, the viewers become upset, sad, and angered about how the cooks are making their fried rice. I felt it was my responsibility to make a video that would elicit the emotions of happiness, joy, and just have an overall fun theme. So first things first, gotta look the part. Now that I'm looking super fly, super fresh, I think we're ready to make some rice. Now I ask you, are you ready to have some fun? Are you ready to be happy? Before we even get started, we should wash our rice. I got 2 cups of rice right here, and I got a strainer here. Easy as that, folks. A little cold water, mix it up, even get your hands in there. Get dirty, but then get clean. And we got some washed rice. Next step, let's get cooking. Got about a tablespoon of butter here. Throw it in the pot. Gonna get it all hot. Fire going. Let's cook. Alright, so we got our butter going pretty good. Once it's all melted, I'm gonna go ahead and add the 2 cups of rice. Washed and drained properly. Good to go. Make sure we get it all in there. We're not gonna cook the rice without the water too long. Just mix it up. Kind of start getting it toasted, nice and toasted. So like I said, it was a 2 cups of rice. We're going by a 2-to-1 ratio, so I got my 4 cups of water ready. We're gonna start adding it slowly. The slower the better. I think that kind of helps it boil a little quicker. Once it's boiling, we'll turn it down to a simmer. Once the water's completely absorbed, your rice should be cooked and ready to go. Unfortunately, we gotta let the rice chill, but there ain't nothing wrong with chilling. Let me show you. While you wait for the rice to chill, you can go ahead and cut your vegetables for the rest of the recipe. Catch up on your favorite Netflix shows. Pick up a book, read, learn a little, and think about it. Don't forget about the vegetables. You're going to really want those ready when the rice is cooled off. Maybe call an old friend and have a conversation. You could always do some yoga, really find some balance in your life. Or maybe do some meditation and clear your mind. You have a lot of time, so make sure you get those vegetables cut. You're going to really want those vegetables cut. You're going to have enough time where maybe you can make yourself a drink, throw yourself a little dance party. That rice is real hot, and it's not going to cool down for a while. So just get down with your bad self and enjoy life a little. You're trying to have fun and be happy. Alright, chill time's over. The rice should be ready, and so should you. I hope you didn't spend all of your time just dancing around your apartment and drinking. You should have probably prepped some of your vegetables. I did. And I got you covered if you didn't. Like I said, today is all about fun and happiness. You take it easy, I got you covered. Cheers. I'm going to start off by adding about 2 tablespoons of oil to the pan. I'm using olive oil for this. This is going to be for the chicken. By the way, I'm using chicken. Here's my chicken. I got chicken breast. I cleaned it, cut the fat off, cubed it into about inch squares, and seasoned it with salt and pepper. Mix it up, turn it around. It's cooked in cubes. It won't take long to cook it all. It's not completely cooked. Some of the smaller pieces are definitely done. Some of the bigger pieces are not. I'm going to throw all this in again in a little bit. but I don't want to overcook it while I'm cooking my vegetables, so I am going to separate it. While the chicken's out, everything's still on, I'm going to add some sesame oil, probably 2 more tablespoons. Cook the onions into probably 3 or 4 minutes. Garlic, I'm going to use about 4 cloves. Yeah, why not? 4 cloves. Same deal with the onions. Cook those until they are translucent, fragrant. You don't have to cook the garlic long, only about 2 minutes or so. I have some minced ginger here. Let's call that a small root. I'm not going to cook this all that long either. I'm just going to mix it up with the garlic and the onions, and I'm going to add the rest of my vegetables. Right here I got a mixture of peas, celery, carrots. A cup to a cup and a half of each. I did 2 cups of onions, by the way, earlier. That was pretty much what you're looking at there. So we're going to let these cook for 7 to 10 minutes. I probably went closer to 10 myself because I have some big carrots in here. Step number next, I'm going to clear a bunch of space in the middle. Going to add a little bit more sesame oil, just a little bit. Get it nice and hot. And then I'm going to add the eggs. 4 eggs there. I'm going to let them cook. I'm not going to bother them too much. Just going to let them cook, and then I'm going to start scrambling them once they're cooked up a little bit. I'm going to let the bottom pretty much finish, and then I'm going to break up these yolks and get the rest of them going. Go time. Make sure they don't burn to the bottom. That will be a pain in the ass later. Keep an even spread. I'm going to turn this up to high again. I did have it at medium for a little while. Keep scrambling them. You want the eggs to mostly cook before you start mixing all the vegetables in. Otherwise, you're just going to have a bunch of vegetables kind of coated in egg. I want chunks of eggs, people. Chunks. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and add my spice mix. I got salt, pepper, a little bit of ginger, and probably about a teaspoon of China 5 spice right here. I'm going to mix it up a little bit more, kind of incorporate all the vegetables in with the eggs. I can definitely see some chunks of eggs in there, and that makes me happy. Chicken is mostly cooked. Let's get that back in there. Just gonna mix that up. Still gotta add the rice. I think I measured everything out pretty well. After mixing this concoction constantly for about 5 or so minutes, ready to add my last 2 ingredients in. That would be my chopped up scallions, about 3 of them, and we'll call that 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Just mix that in until you can tell it's all the soy sauce is incorporated, and then we're done. The moment of truth. Bone aped it. My only intentions for this video were to bring joy and fun. I also got a pretty good deep fried rice. If I made you or your uncle upset at any point during this video, I truly apologize. I did not mean to make anybody upset, sad, or disgusted. Thanks for watching. Cheers.